Why don't you test some over there?
Yeah, sure. Here.
We'll test these in the lab on Monday and see just how good our local water is.
Maybe we'll win a prize at the environmental festival.
Maybe. So where to now, ready?
What's wrong? What's the matter with him?
Look at that. Look, I don't like what I'm seeing.
Rennie, come back! Rennie! Rennie, are you okay? It's okay, Rennie. It's okay.
Well, you're one jumpy dog, Rainey. Hey, that's the universal symbol for toxic waste. That's what those guys were doing, dumping toxic waste. Right, pose, I think.
So that's when you use the KDD.
The what?
The Canine Direction Detector. It's for when you're going to be separated from your partner. You just put that on his collar, turn it on, and then you send the dog off, and you can...
And then, I suppose, you can pinpoint his position on the squid car computer.
Yeah, I guess they did teach you something in France after all, huh? Hey, it's about time you guys got here. We're going to start work.
Hey, you're not going to believe what we just saw.
What's that?
We just saw two guys dumping some sort of toxic junk into the wetlands. Yeah, and
Well, hold it.
you've got to do something.
All right, look. What is this? Who? How did you know?
Look, Buddy and I were at the wetlands collecting water samples for a school project, and Rainey saw them. He chased them, but they took off.
Who?
We don't know. That's why you and Rainey have to go down there right away and track them.
All right, can it wait until I'm finished with Renee?
No, it can't wait.
Okay, cool it now. We'll come down and check it out. What do you say, buddy? You gonna come along?
Nah, I have a soccer practice, but I got confidence in you guys.
Well, thank you. Come up then.
Look, it's true. Everything I've told you is true. Isn't it, Rainey?
We believe you, pal. Don't worry. Renee and I'll report it to the authorities.
This is Indira Shah reporting from the site of one of the worst environmental disasters in local history.
Some kind of acid waste was secretly dumped in this pristine bird sanctuary. Already, some of the birds and fish are dying.
It's hard to remember. I wish they hadn't taken the barrel.
The guys who were doing the dumping probably realized it fell off the truck and came back to pick it up.
It's sort of a K over a W and an I. It's something like that.
You recognize it, Renee?
I wish I did.
Well, wait a minute. What about That truck that picks up the newspapers for recycling.
Right. Kirk Systems something.
That's right, Kirk Waste Systems Incorporated. It's KWSI. Come on, pal.
You know, you guys could have tracked him down by now.
Yeah, I wish it were that easy. These environmental cops know what they're doing. They've got all the special equipment.
I wish we could do something. You know, the theme for the environmental fair is make a difference in your world.
Yeah, that's great. I'm all for it. It's just it's a little outside my department. I'm a K-9 cop, remember? We should told the experts. We'll let them handle it.
We've got to do something. I mean, think about it. Companies stinking up our air, our water, and getting away with it. Kickbacks, payoffs.
Hold it. Ease up, trooper. You've been watching too much of the TV news.
Come on, Hank, don't cop out on me now. Sorry about that.
All right, look. If you'll lighten up, on my off time, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Drive a hard bargain, mister.
With me is Ralph Wallace, a police officer with the city's Environment Agency. Officer Wallace.
Yes, it could turn into a real tragedy, but we're doing our best to clean it up and find the persons responsible.
We understand that there are 2 eyewitnesses to the dumping.
Yes, there are...
Eyewitnesses? What kind of eyewitnesses? That was just a dog out there, wasn't it, Lenny?
Thank you, Officer Wallace. This is
Kirk,
Anita
please.
Shaw reporting from the
Yeah,
site
Mr. Kirk.
of the worst environmental
You tell him it's
disaster
Andy from A&L.
history.
We gotta talk. As soon as we realized it fell off the truck, we went back and got it.
I work a lifetime to build a name, and then some lowlife ruins it with one lousy barrel.
I tell you, Mr. Kirk, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, what if those kids can identify you and Lenny?
But they can't. It's like I told you, we was wearing those masks.
Well, let me tell you this, Andy. I will not be brought down by your carelessness.
There ain't nobody gonna touch you. You're a pillar of the community.
Pillars have been known to crumble. And I need to remain upright until I can close on that Pacific Island. Then goodbye, polluted city.
Well, I sure enough wouldn't mind a grass shack myself. But in the meantime, Lenny's getting nervous.
Well, this 50 grand should ease his stomach a little. And there's a little bonus to make sure nothing happens on the next job.
Well, thank you, sir.
I'm warning you. No more of my barrels floating around. Something else may be found for me.
Hi there. Hank KATTS.
Yeah, I remember you.
So, how's it going down here? Anything on those barrels yet?
Not yet, but we're pursuing every possible lead.
I just came down on my own time because I'm sort of interested in the case. My nephew was one of the boys who spotted the crime.
Yeah, well, they did everyone a big service, no question. But to be honest, I hope they're wrong about that logo.
Why's that?
Do you have any idea just who Mr. Kirk is? He's one of this city's most generous corporate donors to environmental causes. But we can't afford to accuse Mr. Kirk to be wrong.
I can understand that. It's just that the boy seems so sure.
Yeah, well, young boys sometimes get confused, make mistakes. Look, this is a sophisticated investigation. Requires a lot of time and a high level of expertise. To tell you the truth, KATTS, I don't have the time to talk about it.
Yeah, right. Look, I'm sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, Officer KATTS.
KATTS, I just had an interesting phone call from Ralph Wallace.
That didn't take long.
Look, maybe Wallace is a little overprotective of his turf, but it is his turf.
All I asked him was how was the investigation coming?
The man Stevie and his friend have accused is a very highly respected community leader.
That's what Wallace said. But you and I both know, Sergeant, that all over the world, some of the worst criminals are these highly respected community leaders.
KATTS, K-9 has no interest in this case.
Well, it just so happens that I do. I think we all should have a personal interest in this case.
Look, I can't tell you what to do with your own time. But officially, I'm telling you to stay out of it. And if you don't, you and Rennie are gonna end up at the airport smelling suitcases till your pensions come in.
case going?
Sorry, Stevie, nothing I can do.
You're just like everybody else. Don't want to get involved. Wait for them to take care of it. I think I'd better go now.
I did try. You know what they told me? They said to butt out, to forget about it, to stick to K9 business.
Give me a break, will you, Hank?
No, Stevie, sometimes you just can't do what you want. You have to bend in life.
Says who? Stevie, I think I'll see you tomorrow.
You just do. That's all.
Right. Well, then that's what's wrong with this world. It's not the bad people, it's the good ones that give in to them. Come on, Rennie, let's go for a walk. I need some fresh air. Mr. Katz,
Yeah, I know, buddy. We gotta get you home. What do you think? Did he overreact a little?
No.
Hey, you wait there, buddy.
So, Officer Katz, you were saying, and I'm sorry, I only have a couple of minutes.
Well, it's about this wetlands dumping case. I guess you want to get it cleared up about as much as anybody.
More. Believe me, much more.
I can understand that, especially a man with your reputation as a respected community leader.
Well, that's right. I believe I've proven my commitment to a clean environment with my heart, with my head, and with my wallet.
So I was hoping maybe you'd have some ideas about what happened down there. Where a barrel with your logo came from.
I believe I've gone over all of this with Sergeant Wallace.
Well, maybe an employee messed up, a subsidiary.
Absolutely not. I run a tight ship and a clean one.
What about an employee who held a grudge, planning it down there?
Look, Officer, as I was saying to your commissioner just yesterday at lunch, our company has such a low turnover that the Japanese could learn something from us. But I want you to know, I'm checking it out.
Hey, you check it out. I think one of us will turn up something.
I'm sure we will. Nice to see you, officer. Yeah, Andy, it's me, yeah. Listen, there's some canine cop named KATTS snooping around. I want you to look out for him.
You better believe we will, Mr. Kirk. Yeah, catch you later. Some cops nosing around.
For you, my friend, would I be risking the wrath of Callahan?
This waste industry seems to be big business everywhere.
It's big, all right. The company gets hired to get rid of some waste. That company makes a deal at a lower price with another company, no questions asked. First guy picks up the difference. Yeah, it's big, all right. What do you have for me, Ron?
Here we go. Employee background, cash flow, waste recycling and disposal, vehicle movement.
All right, what's up on the schedule?
Well, this Thursday, there's a pickup of acids at Challenge Paint Company and back to KWSI factory for treatment.
See, that's the same kind of chemical waste that was dumped at the wetlands. That's Thursday, huh?
Be careful, Hank.
recognize him too, buddy. It was their truck that tried to mow us down. All right, listen. You stay here and watch them while I go for backup, all right? If they leave, I want you to follow them. I can track you with this thing. But you gotta be careful. Really? I know you will be.
Come on, Lenny, let's go. Hurry up. Come on, hurry, get the other door open.
Hi, Renee. Listen, you busy?
Thank you, guys.
No problem. Right, Lou?
Yeah, absolutely. Early retirement, maybe, but what are friends for?
Okay, I got him. All right, Lou, it's Old Quarry Road. Let's hit it.
Where are they, boy? Come on, show us. I'll stick with Rennie. You guys cover us.
All right, go on.
Hold it, please!
Hold it!
Hold it! Get him off me! Get him off me! Break, Rennie, break. Up!
Come on. Thanks, guys. Luke, take him, will you?
Come here.
Come on. Get up, I got him. Some partner you got too.
Yeah, tried to split and leave me holding the bag.
Revenge can taste mighty sweet.
I told him we should have got out before. What do you want to know?
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, I'm a police officer.
Officer, you cannot go up there. Sir, you can't go in there.
Police business, excuse me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kirk.
I wasn't aware that we had an appointment.
Well, we've got an appointment, all right.
Of course. You must be joking.
Read 'em and weep. Mr. Kirk, you're under arrest. Please turn around, put your hands behind your back. Thank you.
Dumb dog coffee can't prove anything on me. Why don't you wise up and get out? For all of you cleaning dog kennels for the rest of your life.
We'll see who's cleaning what for life. Wallace, he's all yours.
My pleasure.
Any comment, Mr. Kirk? Officer Katz, how about you?
Yeah. To all of you who think that there's profit in polluting, just remember that no one's above the law.
The mayor has asked me to award this commendation to you with his deepest thanks. With all our thanks.
I guess I stepped outside my territory a little bit on this one. I learned something. I guess we all share the same territory, and we should do our best to try and save it. Well, partner, this one's for you.
No. No, this is all of ours. Right, Rennie?